Hey guys, this is PowerWangZ. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of the Ghost Edition of Destiny for the Xbox One. So, we've got kind of a different looking case on this one. It is sort of square, but it has these angled edges and almost looks like a crate more than anything. And there's quite a bit of stuff in this one. So in this one you have the limited edition steelbook case and game disc, an expansion pass for the game, some Golden Age relics, a ghost replica, and it's a motion sensing ghost that has lights and audio from the game. May it lead you through the darkness. A Guardian folio, an antique star chart, the Arms and Armament field guide, and postcards from the Golden Age. So what's cool about this one is it comes with the expansion pass. You also get a couple of digital content bonuses. You get a bonus ghost casing, a player emblem, and a player ship variant. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. This is a little bit interesting one of them to open because there's no tape on it that I've seen. So we'll go ahead and slide it off, and you can see there is a little bit of a tear there. And that's actually from trying to get it off the first time I tried to open this, but it's much easier after a few. You really do have to be careful with it though, because it's a tight fit and the cardboard textures really catch each other. So I get it to that point where it's about halfway off, and then I kind of shimmy it off. It is very difficult. It is one of the tougher ones to open up, so this might take me a second. You can try it that way, otherwise what I'm doing is I'm gently pushing. Unfortunately, it seems to be bending the slip case, which really isn't a slip case because of not slipping. There we go. So actually there were a couple of circle tape pieces that held this down. So you've got a seal on the front of this box when you open it up, and then Destiny emblems on the top and bottom. We're going to go ahead and open it up, and the top just slides away. It's this nice thick, what I would consider like a decorative or higher quality cardboard. I'm going to set the top aside. Right in the top here you've got your ghost replica, so that comes out. Looks like there's a USB charger. We'll go ahead and turn this guy on. I haven't done that. So turn him on, he lights up. And then there's two switch positions. So looks like the second position opens up the sound effect, and the first position is just the lighting, and then there's a 0, 1, and 2 position, so the 0 position is off. Kind of a cool thing. It's actually pretty decently heavy, and you can see I would classify it's about the size of like a Magic 8 ball. So we'll go ahead and set our ghost down next to us. I'm going to prop him up like that. And they have a nice foam case in there, so he is well protected. So we're going to go ahead and peel the next section of foam off. And the nice thing is they give you two little cloth straps there to pull the top off, the top piece off. What's this? This looks like it separates. Okay, no, it's just a insert for the top. So we're going to go ahead and set that aside. Inside you've got your book, which is the Guardian folio. So we're going to go ahead and pull the Guardian folio out. And all of your other stuff seems to be tucked inside of the Guardian folio. I'm going to set this aside just for a second so we can get into everything here. And then you've got your steel book case and a USB charging cable for the Ghost. And then a instruction manual for the Ghost, all of which we're going to cover here in just a second, and then just some inserts to hold all of this into place in the bottom. What cool you could do is if you got something and prop this up, this would be a nice way to display all of it. We're going to go ahead and set the cardboard off to the side here, and then we'll go ahead and get into everything that's in here. So we got the Ghost instruction manual. It just goes through where the motion sensor is, and how to charge it. It's in a couple of different languages, and how to charge it, and where the motion sensor is. That's really a simple manual. We'll go ahead and fold that guy back up and set it next to the Ghost. So you've got your steelbook case. Now mine does not have the game disc in. I traded my disc in for the Taken King and got the bonus for that. But it is a nice steelbook case. I've still got this. Then you've got your game add-on downloads, so your early access and your Vanguard Armory items. You've got your expansion pass, which gives you access to the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. And then you have the little disclaimer sheet that comes in there. So that's what you get inside the steel bookcase. Along with your game disc, which obviously, like I said, mine is not in there. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the field manual that you're given. So there's some other stuff that starts falling out of here. This is actually really nice. It feels like a faux leather, and they might have actually done a leather bind on this. It looks nice, but it's got all of your stuff in there. You can see there's like a Destiny emblem on this side of it. Looked like there might be like something worn more into it, but you can see it looks worn. It's nicely weathered to make it look like an artifact, which I think is pretty slick. It's one of the nicer books that I've seen come that's not an art book. So we'll go ahead and open this guy up, and inside of that is going to be your other bonus content. So inside here you've got your flap. This thing's got a little sticker flap on it. So let's see if I can peel that. There we go. That actually came off pretty easy. This looks like. Okay, so this is your relics of the past, whatever this is. And that's all that's in there. Okay, so we have Ares 1. A nice Ares 1 patch. And that's, I believe it's an iron-on patch. Yep, so that's an iron-on patch. You can also sew those on. Looks to be like it was a Polaroid of an astronaut. And then these are really going to be tough to see, but they look like negatives of planetary pictures. And then a sticker in Russian, or what looks to be Russian, or Cyrillic maybe. So I can't read that. But so that's what comes in your little artifact package. You've got your arms and armament guidebook. So this actually has like a little flap it hooks into on the leather bound, and talks about different versions of the guns, shows off. So it's kind of an art book of the armor and guns for the game. There's some, looks to be handwritten style notes. They definitely aren't handwritten, it's printed, but it looks to be handwritten in the style that it's done in. So that's what you've got in the Arms and Armament Guide. We've got some other stuff here on this side. So this looks like, yeah, this is our postcards, and we'll take this piece first because I thought this was at first looked just like a backing card, but it is actually a note. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. I'll let you take a look. That's just a little document that's folded up in there. It says, "This is not the way it has always been. These worlds were once ours. On a fleet of clumsy rockets we hurtled to the stars, fueled by a million miracles we couldn't possibly understand. We danced on the beaches of newborn seas, celebrating our new life, and we were happy. These are not legends, as some have come to believe. The wild frontiers beyond our city walls still bear the hallmarks of our ascent and our destruction. Trees once verdant turned to stone, violent fissures in the ground where warm seas once lapped the shore, great cities taken by our enemies and broken by time. If you are brave enough, you may see these signs for yourself. If you are wise, you may return with stories of your own. This is your charge. Listen to the voices of our past as they call out to you from across the gulfs of space. Look upon the relics you now possess and heed the words of those great guardians who came before you. Add your light to theirs, bring it to the black heart of our enemies, burn away the darkness that threatens to engulf us once and for all, for the union between the past and the future is now. So just a little kind of primer, inspirational letter. And then we get, looks like that might be that star map. You get a little bit of postcards. So I can't read the back. A lot of these are, at least that first one, that's got some Cyrillic letters on it. This one says, "Skyline view of Freehold Mars. It's a joy to watch children casting prayers and kind words to the stars and newborn ocean and the red mud between their toes." Again, the Cyrillic alphabet on that one. And then this one just says, "Venus Post. Of August gold-weathered and beautiful Aphrodite I shall sing. She was carried over the waves of the resounding sea on soft foam." So that is all of our little cards for the postcards. And we'll go ahead and get this open. This is actually really nice paper. It's like smooth. Very interesting texture for paper. Almost feels like waterproof map. And that's your star map. So some kind of cool items in here. Really the big draw to this is the Ghost, the steel book to me. A lot of this other stuff is just nifty stuff to have. I still haven't really ever found a great way to display this type of stuff. And then of course you get the season pass with your copy of the game. This is all what you get in the Destiny Ghost Edition. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up. If you didn't, click the thumbs down and leave a comment in the notes, or a comment with why you didn't like it and what I can do better. With that guys, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please click the subscribe button.